On a recap on the huge breaking news from Manchester United, Erik Ten Hag has signed a one-year contract extension as Manchester United manager. James Savondra is here going to be reacting to that, but let's tell you what Ten Hag himself has said. I'm very pleased to have reached an agreement with the club to continue working together. Looking back at the past 2 years, we can reflect with pride on 2 trophies and many examples of progression from where we were when I joined. However, we must also be clear that there's still lots of hard work ahead to reach the level expected of Manchester United, which means challenging for English and European titles. In my discussions with the club, we have found complete unity in our vision for reaching those goals, and we are all strongly committed to making that journey together. New United sporting director Dan Ashworth said with 2 trophies in the past 2 seasons, Erik has reinforced his record as one of the most consistently successful coaches in European football. While the club's review of last season highlighted areas for improvement, it also reached a clear conclusion that Erik was the best partner for us to work with in driving up standards and outcomes. This group of players and staff have already shown they are capable of competing and winning at the top level. Now we need to do it more consistently with our strength and football leadership team now in place. We're looking forward to working hand in hand with Erik to achieve our shared ambitions for this football club. While Ten Hag's first season at Old Trafford showed plenty of promise, he led the side to the EFL Cup, beating Newcastle in the final. United also reached the FA Cup final, losing to the treble winners Manchester City, and United finished 3rd in the Premier League, qualifying for the Champions League. This season, however, it has been a bit of a struggle. United finished 8th in the league, their lowest finish during the Premier League era. They also suffered the most defeats, 14 in total, and also their worst goal difference in a Premier League season, -1. And United finished bottom of their Champions League group behind Copenhagen and also Galatasaray. They did win the FA Cup, beating Manchester City 2-1 in the final. And they've spent big, haven't they, on the Ten Hag, as 8 signings include 56.7 million on Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro from Real Madrid for 70 million, Anthony costs 86 million, Mason Mount moved from Chelsea for 60 million, goalkeeper Andrea Onana signed for 47.2, striker Rasmus Højlund cost the club 72 million. In total, Ten Hag has spent 410.9 million. Here's the combined Premier League table since Ten Hag's appointment then. United sit 4th with 135 points across these 2 seasons, but a huge 45 points behind their rivals Manchester City,